We are filming. I'm going to close you up here, John. I might have you adjust the radio volume for me later. That's this big black one here, okay?
It's at 24 right now.
Yep, 24 is on. Hey, John, move the stick all the way to the left. Yeah. Just want to see if I can see if we can hold that wing down for takeoff. It'd be a little more elegant. All right, altimeter set. Everybody should close the lock. Balance is good. Did you figure those belts out?
Yeah.
All right.
You want me to continue holding?
Yeah, continue holding it just for a second here.
All right.
Controls are free. Trim is neutral. Your canopy is closed and latched. Mine is now. Yeah, you can't. If it goes, it goes. Don't worry about it. But
should I lean over?
Close. That's all right. All right, I got it now. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's a little too much crossover. Hey, Raleigh check.
Right, good.
We are ready to go. Here goes our
traffic. Raleigh 2 Romeo, Flight 30, fighter.
Here goes our bouncy climb out. Just make sure your seat belt or your lap belt rather is cinched up pretty good. We might hit just a couple bumps.
Pretty good, I think.
Okay.
Here we go.
We get off the ground before he does, because we got more wing than he does. We're going to drift a little to the right now, like that. And the wind's going to bounce him right in here, probably.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, we're almost home free. Another 10 seconds and we'll be in much further air.
This isn't bad at all, though.
Oh, good. Here's our grass runway we were talking about earlier.
I'm sure that's 19?
Yep. We landed on that one.
So how many of you kind of share this airport?
How many planes we share it with?
Or, yeah, people or businesses or...
Oh, yeah. There's only one other business on, well, two other businesses on the airfield. There's a mechanic who does the repairs, and then there's a business called Rare Aircraft, and they restore biplanes and stuff. So there's no other flying business here other than me. So I don't have to, yeah, I got it to myself. I'm probably 50% of the flight operations out of this airport, because it's pretty sleepy little airport.
So they could rename it to your product.
That's right, Don's place. Yeah, so if you could start a petition up for me, Don, that'd be great. I think I deserve that.
I'm not sure what you have down there. Runway is more of a taxi. People on it. How long is that? How long is that grass?
Yeah, we can go ahead and cut it.
1,200 feet. No, I don't think so. I'm going to land on 3 feet.
Beautiful clouds. You know what's really weird about those clouds, John, straight ahead of us?
Yeah.
Is they're going up at a ramped angle. I can't remember ever seeing that. Usually,
They're level?
yeah, they're level because it looks like there's actually a wedge of air that is moving in here and causing some of this wind, but also changing the dew point like you can see right there. It's very interesting. I don't shoot a picture of that myself. Yeah, usually they're perfectly level. And the reason, you maybe know some of this stuff, but I know I didn't before I started flying gliders, but the atmosphere cools 4.5 degrees per 1,000 feet as you go up.
I didn't know that.
And yeah, so if the parcel of air heats up on the Walmart parking lot, whatever, it starts rising. As it rises, it mixes with that cooler air, and eventually it cools to its dew point, and it releases its moisture and makes a cloud.
Oh,
that's why all these clouds are the same height, and that's why it's so puzzling to see that sign ahead of us, where they're
at different heights.
Yeah, they're ramped up. Yeah.
Great views up here.
Oh yeah, no engine out in front of you, no propeller.
I like the breeze coming in from this thing.
Yeah, it feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'm going to move on to the right behind the tailplane here, so I can get the clouds out the side window.
up at 2,000 feet at this time of the morning. There's some kind of, like I mentioned, some kind of air mass moving in, I think.
So the altimeter says 3,000, so that's 2,000 above the ground.
Yep, so right here we're halfway up. Yep.
Kyle seems like a good guy. You see your main pilot?
Yep, yeah, he's building hours. So he's trying to get up to 1,200 hours, then he can go interview with Delta and work his way up the pilot ladder till he's, flying trips to Tokyo.
Really?
Yep, that's how they do it. They need quite a few hours. And unless you're rich and you can afford to, spend $200 an hour to rent an airplane just to fly it around and build your hours, then you need a job something like I got here. So he'll end the day with maybe 3 more hours in his logbook and maybe $100 in his pocket, and he's a happy camper. It's kind of a brutal trip becoming a pilot for the airline.
Unless you're in the military.
Right, yes.
We'll look forward to
How's all this motion with you?
Seems alright.
Alright.
I have gotten motion sick before once when I was on a boat, but
alright, yeah, keep your eyes kind of outside like you're doing. Don't look at stuff inside the glider. And then there is a bag in that front left pocket right by hopefully you want to meet that, of course?
hopefully.
And I've got a few different flavors of gum if you want to choose something. I don't know if that helps or hurts, but
Where's that in here?
yeah, let's see, I got it back here. You might have some up there, but here's some right there. There might be one of those packs I combined with some juicy fruit doublemint, so you might get a surprise piece there.
Thank you.
Yep.
I think I'll be fine.
All right, and I've also got a bottle of spring water you're welcome to. You want something to sip on. Oh, look at that. You feel how smooth it got right there?
Yeah.
We just got up out of the boundary layer. You see there's a cloud coming up on our right. And that's below us.
Oh, yeah.
That little puppy one, yep.
Yeah.
So when we're above the clouds, we're outside of that area that the sun heats up and mixes. So, yeah, it just went dead smooth there. This is how I expected the entire climb to be once we get out of the wind, but something's going on.
Are you from around here?
Yeah, I live on that little lake right there. See the one with the island?
Oh, yeah.
They call it Circle Lake, but I guess you can go around the island in a circle, maybe.
Yeah.
Not around.
Doesn't look like there's too many places on that lake.
Yeah, they're all hidden in the trees. Most of them are on the near shore, so you can't see them. I see the little point of land closest to the island on the left there.
Yeah.
I'm right in the trees, right on that point. But you can't see that. Can't see my house either.
How many acres is that lake?
Just shy of 1,000.
Wow.
Yeah, and right below us, look down steep to the left, John. This is French Lake.
Yep.
There are you see a lot of docks and houses sticking out on that one.
Yeah.
We don't have quite that many on ours. Yeah, basically only 2 shores are developed on that lake, the east and the south. Yeah, a friend of mine who flies gliders with me, he's just retired from Delta. He owns 100 acres on the North Shore. That whole treed area on the North Shore is all his.
Really?
Yeah, he bought it, 30 years ago. All right, we're almost ready to cut loose here. As soon as he finishes this turn.
Just a nice steady pull or a hard snap or
Oh yeah, bring it back nice and easy, and then it'll go quick. Oh, almost there. All right, go ahead and bring that back, John, and watch what happens to him. We go like this.
He goes like that.
He's going to go back, land on 1-9.
It's kind of funny to see you hook up that little yellow nylon rope. For some reason, I thought.
Be a little beefier than that?
Yeah.
I did too when I first went. Yeah, that's it's a 5/16 single strand, or no, single strand 12 weave polypropylene rope. Anyway, it's basically like a ski rope, a little thicker maybe, and it's 2,000 pounds braking strength. When we were on tow there, believe it or not, we were only pulling like 35 pounds of pulling.
Really?
And it breaks at 2,000. Yeah, it's now if we hit some turbulence and we started, you know, banging and yanking on it, they're known to break. But once we're above 200 feet off the ground, we don't care anymore. We can make it back to the runway easy. Yeah, I can tell just from the temperature of the air coming in this vent, it's not going to be a very good soaring day. It's not very cold. Air's supposed to get cold up here. I'm going to point into the wind, John. This is how easy
Kind of looking at this thing.
Actually, that just tells me if I'm flying straight.
Oh, okay.
But I'm looking at the ground now. I'm going to slow it up to about 38 knots. I bet we can fly backwards. That's how hard it's blowing up here. So look straight down at the farm fields underneath us. Line it up with a little chip on your canopy or something. See if we have any forward motion. Wait a minute. I got to get more into the wind.
We're basically just hovering?
Yeah, we're kind of hovering, right? So we're going forward at 40, but we're going into a 40-mile-an-hour wind. Actually, I think we're going backwards now. Look at that.
That's amazing.
We're drifting backwards. That tells me we shouldn't fart around downwind from the airport today, if you know what I mean.
We wouldn't get back?
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to turn right here. And if you want to shadow me on the stick while I fly, feel free. What I recommend, take your right hand and hold the stick right near the bottom, right at the base where it comes out of the seat, so low down that your right forearm is resting on your leg. That's how I'm flying back here. I just use my wrist. Because you can see it's pretty sensitive.
Yeah.
You don't need your whole arm.
Have you ever not been able to get back to the airport?
Well, put it this way, I've landed in lots of fields before, but and I actually have one book on the market, and it's about landing in fields. But it was always with either I was chasing records or flying a contest, and that's part of the game. If I can overfly an airport and get another 10 miles on, you know, and for the books, so be it. You know, bring on the soybean field. But I've never landed in a field with a ride customer or a student. So. But yeah, I've landed in plenty of fields.
Probably landing in a cornfield's no good.
Right, and I actually did have to. I've landed in a number of cornfields, but usually when the corn's like a foot high. But I did land in one October corn, you know, 10-foot high corn. That was because a student kind of freaked out a little bit on takeoff and froze up on the controls. She's a big farm girl. I couldn't move a damn thing, and so I had to release from the tow plane, and we did land in the corn. And we put it down so it comes down so gently, especially when the corn's kind of crispy like that. Yeah. It's like 1,000 little fingers lowering you onto the field. Interesting. So it wasn't bad. Had to give the farmer $300 because I mowed down a whole bunch of his corn getting my glider out.
Well, knock on wood, I'm not feeling any nausea at all.
Oh, good. Well, we've got about, my calculations, we've got about 3 minutes and we're going to be back into that bumpy stuff. So we'll just, we'll get your head really squared away up here. Oh my gosh. Look at your top right instrument, John. That needle is above the zero, or it was anyway.
Meaning we were rising a little bit?
Yeah, we're actually in that, remember that, if you look, my left wing is pointing at those weird clouds, the way they're sloped like that?
Yeah.
That is a wedge of air coming under us. Look at the entire air mass that we're in. So we're actually, that needle should be reading -2. That's our normal sink rate. So we're in rising air now. Not quite enough to gain altitude.
But it's slowing our descent?
Right. Put it this way, we've only descended about 3 wingspans since you pulled that yellow nose.
Really?
About 200, now coming up on 300 feet. Yeah, this is very interesting. I'm going to shoot a picture with my camera of those clouds again. I think that's the only indication of what's going on here is that we've got maybe a cold air mass sliding under this warm one and wedging everything up. We'll Most people don't ever notice this stuff, and I never certainly did, but once you start flying gliders...
Yeah, you look for the signs.
Right, because if you don't, you gotta land, so...
There's a tiny little cloud whizzing by down here.
Let's see,
very little whisk.
You got a good eye. That's what we look for too, those little clouds. Yeah, we are climbing again. Look at the needle now.
Oh yeah,
so above
nice.
the 0, we are not losing any altitude. This is very strange. Great. Which means that I take back my 3 minutes to bumpiness prediction. We're not losing any altitude here. You want to see what it feels like to maneuver a little bit?
You know, I appreciate the offer, but I think I'm
let's
good.
ride it out today.
Yeah.
Let me know if you want that bottle of spring water too.
Sure. Maybe next time.
All right, sounds good.
Farm country is pretty beautiful from above. All the patterns.
Oh, in the lakes, you mean?
Just the fields and the lakes and the roads. And
totally agree. I never get tired of staring down there. And also look down to the left of this lake. Sometimes the wind makes it look like a big thumbprint or fingerprint, you know, the way it goes across the water. It's pretty.
I didn't realize there were this many lakes down this way.
Yeah, this area, I'm going to turn to the right here for a minute. As my right wing sweeps around, you'll see just lake after lake after lake. This is the Southern Minnesota Lakes region, they call it. And it goes, they go all the way to the horizon. Sometimes on my sunset flights, you'll catch glimpses of lakes all the way as far as the eye can see. It's like somebody shattered a mirror and the pieces went flying. Beautiful.
I grew up in Madison, Wisconsin, but my dad grew up in Waseca.
Oh,
which is kind of down by Owatonna, I think.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been there plenty of times. Yep.
So,
yeah, Waseca actually, you can almost see it from here. It's hard to point it out. This 20 miles as the crow flies from where we are. So, John, look at this cornfield down there. See the wind on the water? The wind on the corn stalks. See the light areas in the field?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're kind of undulating and flowing.
It's kind of like that wind sculpture Target Field.
Yeah. In fact, I saw that for the first time last week. I went to see the Pirates game.
The one that we won, or the ones we got our ass kicked?
The one, I think it was 7-6. They knocked one in the 9th inning. I think that was it. It's tied going into the 9th.
That was your first time at Target Field?
Yeah.
How did you like it?
I loved it. It's great.
Did you get up to see the organ lady?
No.
Got to do that next time.
Hopefully you're referring to an instrument.
Up in the...
as opposed to... Yeah, anyway.
She's the same woman that played the organ for the North Stars hockey team.
Oh, really?
And up on the highest concourse, right behind third or home plate, there's 2 blast-in bars. They call them the Two Gingers bars. And anybody with a ticket can get in there, and the one down the first baseline is where the organ sits overlooking the field, and the lady's really friendly, and she'll post her pictures and talk to you, and you just have an unbelievable view of the field up there.
What a great job she's got, huh?
Yeah.
That's what I should do. This during the day and do that during the night. I'm getting to learn to play something. Nice.
We're dropping pretty good right now.
Yeah, in fact, I turned around. It was -6 when you and I were chatting. I looked down. I was like, "Ooh, crap!" I'm going to point with my left wing. See that river right there?
Yep.
That's the very beginning of the Cannon River. And that's the one that goes through Northfield and Cannon Falls, Wells Village. A lot of people canoe and kayak that thing.
There's a nice bike trail along there too, I heard.
Yeah, it starts right about here, and it's the Cicada Trail. Goes all the way to Mankato. 50 miles, probably.
If it would have worked out with my wife on a different day, we were probably going to bring our bicycles down, and after gliding, we would have hopped on that bike trail for a while.
Yeah, it's a good one. It runs along this road on our right here. It's Highway 60.
I think I see her right on the left.
Yep.
Where's the golf course?
Yeah, straight ahead, right on the other side of the freeway, right there.
Oh yeah.
See it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's Country Club. There's also Legacy is here too. There's more in town by that, see that puffy dome, big white inflatable dome on the trees that straight up?
Yeah.
That's Shattuck St. Mary's, that school. And then the Legacy Golf Course is just to the left of that, a little further out.
I think my coworker Jeff is the club champion at the country.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, he's pretty good at it.
Well, we'll go over and see if you can drop your gum in his hair just to, just to say hello.
I'll take a picture of that down there.
I know, I can't find a
maybe the tournament hasn't started yet or something.
Oh, it's a tournament today.
I think so. Oh, I see a few carts down there.
Do they play no matter the wind?
I'm not sure.
A lot of golf.
What is that white tower over there?
What's that now?
That white.
Oh yeah, I think that's a cell tower. We're flaming again, John. This is a weird day. Look at that. Top right instrument.
Yeah, terrible Minnesota. Quality Aviation. Good morning. Quality Aviation. Good morning. Yeah, traffic 520 Hotel, left base, 1 p.m.
Someone's trying to call quality aviation. I'm just wondering if they're in this area here.
Is that the Walmart thing there? Where the hot air comes up you?
No, that one is...
Hello, traffic. Skyline 5864117, landing 30 Humboldt, full stop.
Coming in 30. That one's the Aldi Foods Distribution Center. That one is Sage Glass.
20, full stop,
and my right wing is pointing at Walmart right there.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, we got some guys on. Yeah, some guys on base with 30. I hope I can see him now, but I don't. But we're above him. We don't have to worry about him.
There's a guy down there in orange plane.
Is that him? Okay. I'm going to announce something on the radio here. Garbatonic glider actually is here right below the field. I'm looking at the windsock. Yeah, we'll take 19 today.
See our shadow down there.
Traffic sky 58641 on 1 mile final, 30 Humboldt, full stop.
1 mile final for 30. That's like that. See it? Coming in from a mile away. How's your head, John?
Good.
All right, good. Bouncing around for a little while to get the check out. So we should see a plane out over the trees here coming towards us a little lower. It's so funny how I think you'd be able to pick them up. Either he announced the wrong airport and it's really hard to see. All right, we're going to go back over and land on the grass into the wind. Oh yeah. So the grass runway, we're going to land in the south on it. I love
There's a guy right in front of us. See?
Oh, there he is.
Orange
there
plane.
he is. Yep, that's him. Rubber traffic glider extra, so we're going to left that one and 19. So, yeah, but orange reference there. 181. Yeah, that's orange roughy, they call it. He's just a biplane.
There's another one out over the lake.
White one. 4011, to the southwest, close to the west, down or up downwind.
Oh yeah, yep, good eye.
Faribault traffic, this is 767 Romeo Alpha, entering left downwind for runway 30 Faribault. I have the glider in sight and I have the other airplane just south of the Houston site.
Yeah, roger that, Spider X-ray here. I'm just going to turn left down 19er. I'll be stopping on the grass in the quarter taxi.
I'll keep an eye out for you.
Alright, flat set on the good side. Line speed 65, she's lovely. Trim set. Biplane's heading off over the golf course. And once again, we'll probably get bumped around a little bit on the way down, but I'm not concerned. Usually, once you get right next to the grass, it leaves you alone. So I'll try to impress you with a very light touchdown. As long as I don't say that right out loud, it'll be fine. Minneapolis dead ahead of us there, Don. Can't quite make out the skyscrapers today. It's so hazy. I'm going to open up the spoilers here. You're going to hear a sound change right there.
I saw the blue knob move.
Yeah? Alright, here we go. I like to bring these puppies in sleep on windy days, so that's what I'm doing.
I'm going to grab a bag just in case.
Yeah, there's that blue bag. It's a white circle, plastic circle. There you go.
All right.
Yep.
Traffic, this is 767 Romeo Alpha, turning left base, runway 30 Faribault, and the glider in sight.
Very nice.
Oh, she warms up quick. I'll get your canopy there for you. All right, glad you didn't need that, John.
You too.
Faribault traffic, this is 767 Romeo Alpha, turning left base, runway 30 Faribault.
Now you can enjoy your beer and peanuts and popcorn. Good. That last one stays in. Those geniuses, they know we'd lose it if they could take it off.